Hello viewers, welcome to AudioViz 360. Today I have this JBL Charge 3 Bluetooth speaker for teardown. So this is GG series. Previously I have done teardown of TL series, I think. So this is GG series. So this is totally different internally. So I'm going to show you how to tear this down. I'm going to completely tear this down. I'm going to take every part outside here. So alright, please don't skip the video. Watch until the end so that you can see how to tear this down. So I'm going to show you this. This is GG series of Charge 3. You can see it is written GG. This I am going to tear down. So this is perfectly working speaker actually. You can see it is perfectly working. I've turned off. So without wasting any time, let's tear this down. So first we have to take this mesh out. So to take that out, just we have to use something like this prying tool, and we have to insert in this gap, and just by pulling like this it will come out. Further we have to take out the two screws here to take out the mesh completely. So just we have to take out the screw here. Now this mesh will come out easily. So this is the mesh here. You can see JBL Charge 3 cover of GG series. Alright, so now I'm going to take out the base radiators here. This is left side and this is right side. So it is very easy to take this out. Just we have to rotate it anti-clockwise direction. So I'm going to do that. You can see after rotating we have to pull out like this, it will come out. And similarly this is again we have to rotate it to anti-clockwise, and just by pulling it, it will come out. So these are the two base radiators. You can see. So I'm keeping this separately. Now I'm going to take out this bottom part which is used for resting the speaker. So now to take that out, I'm just going to take out these two screws. After taking this screw out, we have to simply slowly lift like this, and you can see this is locked here in this place, and here just by slowly doing like this it will come out. So this part. Now I'm going to take out this battery cover here. Behind this battery is there, and this flap is connected to this cover. So we have to take out all the screws. I'm counting the screws here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 screws we have to take out. So let me do that. So alright, that's it. There is one more screw missed here. So just by lifting like this part will come out. So this is the cover here. Charge 3 is written here, and this is the battery cover. You can see. So I'm keeping this separately now. Now further there will be two screws here. We have to take that out. To take out this charging USB aux cover here. This will be connected to this part will be connected, this part will be fixed with the board here. So I'm just going to slowly pull this out, but I'm not going to take this out completely because there will be flux cable inside. So while taking out this speaker and motherboard, that time I'm going to remove the flux cable and pull this out. So now this is the battery here, you can see. So this is 3.7 volts battery, 6000 mAh battery, 22.2 watt hour battery. So this is pretty heavy battery for this JBL Charge 3 Bluetooth speaker. So I'm just going to take this battery out. To take this battery out, we have to take out this socket here. This is battery socket. Just by taking this out, we can lift this battery like this, and if I pull, it will come out. So the other side of the battery is this, you can see here. So again the same specification is written, 3.7 volt 6000 mAh battery, and the model number is P763098. So this is 6000 mAh battery. I'm going to keep this separately now. So now let's take out the speaker drivers here. There are two speaker drivers. This is stereo. So before taking that out, I want to show you the size of the drivers here in millimeter. So this is around 55 mm size, or might be little bit lesser than 55 mm, and in inches 2.2 inches To be precise, ring to ring it will be 2 inches I think. Alright, now to take these drivers out, we have to take these 4 screws for each driver. So this is 10 watts RMS each I think. This is charge 3. So let me take out the 4 screws. So all together it will be 20 watts RMS. So let me take out the screw of this driver as well. Now let's take out the driver here. So there will be 2 wires here. I'm just going to solder this and take out. So this is the one driver. Now this is the other driver. So I'm going to take this out. Alright, so this is the driver here, you can see. So this is of 10 watts RMS each driver. So together this speaker is 20 watts RMS. So this is 2-inch diameter of the cone. So alright, that is the speaker here. So this is the internal look. There is a motherboard here. There are so many things connected here, and this side is connected. So now I am going to slowly take out this part here. This is pasted, so we have to remove the, so this is pasted, we have to remove the glue here, and slowly by prying this out it will come. That's it, this socket has come out. Now I am going to take out this speaker socket here. So it is difficult to show, but just by pulling it, this will come up. This will come out. This is speaker wire here for the left and right channel. So I'm going to keep that separately. Now there will be one more socket here. You can see there is a socket here. This is for auxiliary input. You can I'm trying to show here. This is connected to this board here. That is the reason it is not coming out. So I'm just going to slowly remove the socket here, and you can see now this total entire cable will come out because we have taken out this cable from the main motherboard. So this is the charging socket board, and this is for power out to charge your smart device or anything, and this is auxiliary input. So all these three is integrated with this board. This is one control board and there are two connectors. One is, this is for the auxiliary input to the motherboard, and this is for charging the speaker, and it works as a power bank since there is USB port here. So that's it. This is one board here. So I'm just going to keep this separately. There is charging indicator here, you can see here, battery indicator, sorry. Now I'm going to take out one by one here. You can see this is mic connector. So I'm just going to take out the mic socket here. We have to take it very patiently because these cables are very thin, and it might be broken if we do it forcefully here. So this is the mic connector, and this is auxiliary connector, so which went to the small board which we have taken just now. And there are two flex cables here. One is going to the main control board, this control board. So I'm just going to take out this plastic part here, not plastic part, this is rubber part, sorry. So this is one main control plastic part, rubber part, sorry, again. So this is the flex cable which I have shown. Now I'm going to lift this socket here, and I'm going to take out the flex cable here slowly. So that's it, flex cable has come out. So this is the control board where you can control the Bluetooth volume up down, play pause button, JBL connect, turn on button. There are so many buttons here. And now we have to take out the flex cable here. There is an antenna. This is for BT, Bluetooth antenna. So now this is a battery indicator, the capacity indicator. So there is one flex cable for this. That flex cable goes and ends up here, you can see. So it is pasted here, not pasted, I mean I'm just going to take out the lock here and just slowly I'm going to pull it. So this flux cable has come out. This runs here like this, and if you pull this out, this should come out like this. So you can see, so this is the flux cable of battery charging indicator. You can see battery capacity indicator. So this connects to the motherboard. This is the flux cable here. Alright, I'm going to keep this separately now. Now there is only one cable left here, which is for this control board, main control board. So I'm going to take that out. Pretty challenging here because it is it has come out now. So to take this out, we have to remove this pasting here. There are some stickers, so I'm just going to, that's it. Now slowly by lifting the lock, this flux cable will come out. Yes, you can see this is the main control flux cable. Done. I'm going to keep this separately as well. Now it's time to take out this control board here from the body. We have to pry this slowly because this is pasted. If you put more force, the board might break. Like this it will come out. Slowly by prying it will come out like this. That's it. So the main control board of this JBL Charge 3 GG series done. I'm going to keep this separately now. There is only one thing last. There are two things last. No, actually there are three things. One is Bluetooth antenna and the mic we have to remove, and finally we have to remove the motherboard here. Take this BT antenna outside before that. So this is very thin antenna of Bluetooth, so we have to remove this very carefully. So this is BT antenna. Now slowly if we push this motherboard that side, it will slide out to the other side. Make sure this antenna is going with that, otherwise you can see the board is coming slowly that side. It looks like magic, but I am pushing this from this side. So slowly I am pulling it now. Just make sure the BT antenna is coming with that. So alright, everything has come out from the body. So this is the motherboard. I'm just going to take this BT antenna outside. So this is Bluetooth antenna of JBL Charge 3 GG series, and this is the motherboard, and this is the back side of the motherboard. This is the front side. So everything is teared down. I hope you like the video. So this is the tear down. Everything has come out. You can see the complete parts of the JBL Charge 3 has been taken out from the housing. So alright, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe to AudioViz 360 and hit that notification bell icon, and write comment in the comment section below if you have any queries. If you subscribe, it will motivate me to make more of like these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.